Welcome back to Spelling TTC Words with Mr. Leolis. Today we'll be talking about TTC words that connect with our lesson on transfers. So get your letters of the alphabet out, A to the letter Z. Make sure you have doubles and they're uppercase letters. The first word we're going to talk about and spell is the word ride, because we ride the TTC. We ride the bus, the streetcar, or the subway. So find me your letter R. Now find me the letter I. And find me the letter D. And now find me the letter E. Ride. So we ride the subway, the bus, or the streetcar. All right, so let's put our letters back. And the next word we're gonna spell is the word route. So all subways, streetcars, and buses have routes, and that's what gets us around the city. And those routes travel north, south, east, and west. So let's start by spelling route with the letter R. Find me the letter O. And find me the letter U. And the letter T. And lastly, the letter E. Great. So as we said, all transit have routes that travel all around the city to get us to and from places. Okay, let me put our letters back. And when you are taking a route and you want to get off to go in a different direction, you have to connect to a place called the intersection. It's a very big word, intersection. An intersection is where the transit connects to another transit, okay? So let's spell the word intersection, and we're gonna need the letter I. N. T. E. R. S. E. C. T. I. O. And the letter N. A lot of double letters in that word. Intersection. Let me scan back a bit. It's a big word. So intersection is where the roads meet and they connect with another bus or streetcar, or the subway as well. They intersect as well. So let's put our letters back. This is a big word. Oh, man. Okay, there we go. Intersection. So as I've said, intersection is where the buses or the transit connects to another route. And if you wanted to get off of that bus to connect to another bus, you need to transfer. So transfer means changing to a new bus or a different bus or streetcar or subway. And you get a little piece of paper from the bus driver that's called a transfer that proves you've paid. So let's spell the word transfer. The letter T. R. A. N. S. F. E. And R. Transfer. So transfer means when you want to get off of one transit and get on to the next one that connects to a different route. And you need to ask the bus driver for a piece of paper, which is called a transfer. And that transfer is proof of payment. It means that you've paid the fare. Now you can change onto another bus, streetcar, or subway. Transfer. All right. And our last word is the word show. Because when you get onto the next bus or streetcar or subway, you need to show that piece of paper, that transfer. You have to show that to the bus driver or to the TTC driver to prove that you paid. So our first letter is letter S. H. O. And W. Show. So again, you need to show that transfer to the transit operator, driver, so they know that you've paid your fare. All right, so thanks for joining us this week for spelling TTC words with Mr. Leolis.